Okay, very good evening to you all. First of all, I would just like to give thanks to the Lord Almighty because He has been wonderful today, and He has been in our midst, He's been in our presence, and it would be wrong for me or us to actually not acknowledge that He has been with us today. So we thank the Lord. So let's give a round of applause for our God in heaven. Okay, I have no idea why my wife is standing up at the moment when she's supposed to be standing
Where's your equal?
This is Lefore.
She does enjoy her new name, and she is making the most of it at the moment. And we'll still refer to her as Shepherd, but there you go. Right, I have prepared a speech, and I will say my speech. We probably do have a particular way of saying it, but it hasn't actually worked out. So, first of all, thank you everybody for attending today. It is an honour for us, for both my wife and I, to actually have you. To have you present with us today, and to share in our holy moment, really. It's been a fantastic day. I don't remember much of it, however, Chloe does, and I suppose that's all that matters, right? So, can we put our hands together for the most beautiful and wonderful Chloe Louise Lefore? So, in terms of where we are, we will be going out shortly, just to give you a heads up. To go after the speeches, and we will be having a sparkle time. So, basically, if you are wondering what that is, I am as well, so we should rely on Chloe's ongoing instructions to let us know. Has anybody heard her shout or sort of give instructions today? Yeah. Thank you very much. That's okay. Right. So we are really blessed to have a lot of people with us today. We want to say hello to Reverend Stephen, His Eminence, with us today. So thank you.
Stand up. Supervisor out in the barracks, so you have to stand up. Attention, though. He's great. He supported me, and he got all the sailors here. And he got all the sailors here on time, which is a miracle for 16 to whatever year olds. So and they did an amazing job. Thank you. And that's we practiced it at Church Cafe a few weeks ago, so they did brilliant today. I was just so proud of them, my little babies.
Okay, so let's give it up for the sailors as well. So. I'm going to give this, the rest of the speech, a little bit of a caveat. You may hear my voice, but occasionally broken by the sound of Chloe. Okay, so we are blessed to have so many people here. And from my speech, I would like to say a huge thank you to Mr. and Mrs. Shepherd for producing such a wonderful, beautiful, amazing...
5 kids, 6 kids. Yeah.
6 kids. Although I haven't married all 6. Okay, can all the Shepherd children stand up? And as most of you heard, Mr. and Mrs. Shepherd were married for a whopping 50 57 years. So has amazing 57.
And this was her tiara, my mum's tiara.
Remember what I said about that little boy? Sometimes I hear it in my head. Goes around. Just there. Okay. So there are so many people to thank, and it would be remiss to say a big thank you to Mr. and Mrs. Shepherd, but also remiss of me to say a big thank you to the brothers and sisters and everyone who has actually supported and been here and helped us, nieces, nephews, boys. A massive, massive thank you. It really is hard for me because it's a case of coming from nothing and coming back into a huge family. It means a lot for me. And I do believe God when he says that even though everything's taken away from you, I will restore everything tenfold. And he has done. I am also going to thank my best man, Mr. Lefore. He made a beeline straight in here for the alcohol, which was really good. He has been a solid rock over the last couple of days. He came on Thursday and he has helped get this place set up with everyone else. And last night he was so tired that he only had 1 pint. And I've never known that. Bear in mind, this man was in the Foreign Legion. 13 pints was nothing to him. So, I want to thank him very much. Merci beaucoup.
Thank you, bro.
Yes, Chloe, that was French. Okay. I would like to also thank my daughter. One of 3 that was able to turn up today. This is Nikita. And Nikita was it. All right, Nikita. Okay, so I'm really, really proud that she's actually managed to come today. And I think for most of you who've spoken to her, she's a very solid young lady. Would you agree?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. So, love you lots. Okay. Right. We have had so much food been brought in by you, so thank you so much, because literally the way we took the approach for the wedding this time was roots. For this wedding, it was different. I apologize for that. The reason being is that we asked you to bring things in because we also realised that the amount of people that cancelled us on us over the last couple of days, even that would have come down to £720 if we'd actually done it per head. So we want to thank you, both of us really want to thank you for actually putting in your part and coming in and bringing in such wonderful food. Have you tasted the African food? Dorothy, some of the African food is just, yes, absolutely. It's just been absolutely amazing. Joy has come up with a concoction of Mauritian food, which I love. Okay, so Chloe, we met. And I have to say, for me, it wasn't love at first sight. It was, I give you my whole life, forever sight. You certainly are the best thing that's ever happened to me. There is nothing more on this planet that I could ever wish for. You have been strong for me. You have been there for me. You've made me laugh. Most importantly, my darling, I love the sound of your voice when you go, "Where's my Benny?" Benny. Anyone who knows how it goes, please say it now. And I will hear that again forever. But you know, I have to say, man, that you know when you found the right woman, and when you look at her, and you say to yourself that you love that girl so much that I am prepared to come home from work every day just to sit down in front of her and listen to her story. It's not going to have a beginning or an end. She will now and again introduce new characters into the story. And I will listen with love and with patience, and I will offer no solutions. Even though I know there is a clear solution, I will offer no solutions. And I have to say that I'm really happy after 18 months, and that Mr. and Mrs. Shepherd have made me feel so welcome. But I have to say, the one wonderful thing that I have to say is that Mr. Shepherd gave me a lovely warning when I first met him.
Oh yeah, they had the speech.
The very first warning was, are you prepared for the mess? Mr. Shepherd, sir, I honestly thought I was. I don't think I was ready. So I am more than happy for us to raise our glasses to my beautiful bride, to what is going to be one of the most wonderful marriages ever in history, to my wife, Chloe Louise Lefore.
Cheers.
Thank you, everyone.